Ready for some intergenerational quickfire questions?
Yeah, I am.
Here we go. What is your name?
So I'm Fiona Stewart.
My name is Hajer Koubi.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
I'm from the Netherlands.
What title do you have, or how would you describe yourself?
So my role is as a global lead working on pensions and insurance around the world. So working with institutional investors in emerging markets.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I would describe myself as a climate activist. I'm also a former UN youth representative for the Netherlands, and I'm a co-founder of an intergenerational network between executives and young people.
What was your first climate or environmental conference?
I actually was right back at the start of the United Nations when they formed the Principles for Responsible Investment. I actually went to some of the original meetings brainstorming on those principles, so very exciting to see how they've developed over the years and what a strong influence they've had on sustainable investing.
I think it's actually not that long ago. It was in 2019. It was the UN Climate Action Summit.
How old were you when you first heard about climate change?
Climate, I'm not sure, but certainly when I was growing up, there was a lot of campaigns around Save the Whales and on the environment side. And obviously being from the UK, we have David Attenborough, who's one of our national treasures. So he was hugely influential, I think, in the UK in increasing our awareness of the importance of nature and preserving the planet.
I think I was around 8 years old when I first heard about it, because I distinctly remember that back in primary school we had to actually draw the greenhouse effects on sheets of paper. So I think that was the first time that I was just mindlessly drawing lines, not realizing what the impact of, the implication of that would be for, us as humanity.
What area of climate solutions do you feel is most urgent?
So financing is key. And we really can use the financial sector as a catalyst for change in the real sector. So getting an alignment of where we're investing and making our money matter, using it to really contribute to moving towards a low carbon economy, incredibly powerful influence that we can have.
I think the most important thing that we need to do is change the accounting standards. And I am fully aware of how nerdish that answer might sound. But it's actually crazy when you think about it that our current accounting standards only obligate companies to report on the financial impact that they have on the world. So they pay their financial costs, but they don't pay any cost for the toxins and chemicals released into the atmosphere, for deforestation, water depletion. And I think that if we actually get to change the accounting standard to make it mandatory for them to pay up for that, then we would change the entire way in which we operate business. We would be changing the rules of the game and making sure that they can take some accountability for that.
What responsibility do you feel your generation has to secure a safe future?
We need to get out of the way and let you guys fix things. I'm really struck in the UK by the complete divergence of age in terms of voting. It's really, really stark. So my policy to change the world, I think we need age-based voting. And I would give all of you who are under 20, 10 votes. And then if you're in the 20s, you get 9, 8, 7. And if you're over 100, you get 1 vote. That's how we'll change the world.
We all know that my generation can't wait around until we're in institutional seats of power in the pace that it's going at right now. I mean, I can't wait until I'm 50 years old before I'm in a boardroom of a big corporation to try and drive sustainable change in there. So I always say we gotta do one of two things. Either we try and claim those seats now, or we give that responsibility back to the people that are in the seats of power and we try and hold them as much accountable as we can. So I think those would be my two big things.
That's great, thanks.
Cool, thank you.